Beth's Best Hair. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. Tonight I am wearing Sheer Passion from the Couture Collection, and this is in the color SF1228 Honey. I would consider Honey a blonde. It has blonde highlights and it graduates to a medium brown underneath. And it is considered a captivating color at Paula Young. And the other question that a lot of you ask me is, which is lighter, Buttered Toast SF1026 or Honey SF1228? So today I am here to show you both colors side by side. I bought another Sheer Passion in SF1026 Buttered Toast. These are captivating colors at Paula Young, and you do pay slightly higher for your captivating colors. So let's take this one out of the box and do a comparison. So this is the Couture Collection. So these are your hand-tied caps. So there it is in the box. Straws for cocktails later. All right, let's get all this packaging out. All right, so here is Sheer Passion in Buttered Toast. Now, in my opinion, Buttered Toast is super similar to Honey, but it is an ash tone and Honey is a warm tone. So it has the blonde highlights, just like the Honey, and it does graduate to the brown underneath, as you can see here. But I feel like the blonde itself is an ash tone. I will spin around just so that we can see in the back. So I feel like you can tell here with Buttered Toast here, it looks ash tone to me. They're super similar. But Honey, on the one that I am wearing, is definitely a warmer tone. Now, I wear them all the time. I interchange them. Nobody notices. But for some people, they really prefer to just have an ash tone, or some people really prefer to just have warm tones. So if that's the case, then you should know Buttered Toast is your ash tone, Honey is your warm tone. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you these cap features. All right, so this is a hand-tied cap. So up here, you can see the skin of my fingers. And some people feel like that is too much showing, because if you're used to a basic cap, you're used to having wefts here and maybe a lace covering the wefts, and so you don't see any skin like you can see my finger moving here. That is not a flaw. That's all hand tied in there. But when you put this on your head, you do not see anything. It looks totally natural. There is plenty of hair there, as you can see. All right, so we have our lace front. Then this is your double monofilament. So it's hand tied in there, and then there's no knots on your scalp. That's the double monofilament. When you turn it around, we have the nice soft covered ear tabs, the bendy metal stay. All right, so in the back, we don't have an extended nape. We do have these Velcro closures. Back here, these are hand-tied tracks. So I'm gonna just flip this around to show you. So you can see that they are tracks that are hand-tied in there. It's not wefts, it's hand-tied tracks. That's typical on the back. But all on the top, where you saw that double monofilament, that's each individual hand-tied fiber. This allows us to part in any direction and still have our scalp showing through, or the appearance of your scalp showing through. Some people will put on a skin tape underneath so that it looks like scalp. If you're very concerned about having scalp show, some people will tweeze out a few and maybe put a little bit of pressed powder in here. I am from the generation where we didn't see our scalps. We were from the 80s and it was big hair all the way, baby. There was no scalp showing. So when I look at my daughter, my 23-year-old daughter, and I see her hair, which is total 1970s, that's not my thing. It looks beautiful on her, but I like to have a little bit more body, and to me, a skin part is not necessary at all. That's just my personal opinion because of the era that I grew up in. And I think a lot of you are like me as well. So let's go ahead. I'm going to cut these tags and put this on. I love this style. As you can see, it just has these nice romantic waves and it's beautiful. All right, so I'm just going to comb this into place with my wide tooth comb. Now remember, this has no permatease because this is hand tied. There's no permatease up here. These fibers are super soft, super beautiful. And this one I might just have to work a little bit harder to get it to go over. I'm just going to grab a little bit of water because I'd like to get it into the style so that I can show you and have some side-by-side pictures. I can't really get outside to show you the outside look because it is completely overcast. It is about 25 degrees outside. Our weather went from 60 degrees to 30 degrees in a day. And it's kind of a little bit snowy and yeah, so it's not happening. I was going to do my outside Christmas planters and they are frozen. I still had my Halloween decorations in there. So I need to bring those in the garage, and now it's going to be cold to go out and cut the greenery that I need, but that'll be for another day, although the extended forecast looks cold. Still like 20 degrees, maybe down to single digits next week, and oh, the joys of Minnesota. And then I would just spray that over. All right, so let's take a look at this lace front. So you can see it here. So I don't have much extra room in these caps. These hand-tied caps are quite small on me, but once I have it on, it's very comfortable. I've worn the one in honey to work all day and I don't have a problem. I am wearing a velvet wig grip underneath as well, but there's not a whole lot of extra room. I think they run on the petite side of average. So that's something to note. I will have my measurements in the description box below. I'm 22.5 inches around. If you are larger than that, this might be a struggle for you to fit into. So you want to make sure that you do your measurements. So I have a little bump here, you guys. That's my wig grip underneath. And it seems to me, I'm going to just peek at this lace. Yeah, it's quite high definition. You really don't see it. Now you can always use a little bit of your press powder for it. And then you saw when we were looking through at my skin when I was holding up the wig, you know, you don't see quarter size pieces and stuff like that in here once it's on your head. There you go. I see none of that. I mean, it's all, this is all hair here. This is all hair. Very pretty. All right, let's look from all sides. Such a pretty style, you guys. Look at that. So pretty. Those waves. Super pretty. I love just the light kind of beach wave. That looks gorgeous. We have really good movement with the hand tied. Super good movement. It's so cute. Very pretty style. I hope you all enjoyed this look at sheer passion from the Couture Collection at Paula Young. They're 100% hand-tied line. This is in the captivating color SF1026 Buttered Toast, and I hope this helps you decide between buttered toast and honey to know which color is right for you, or you can be like me and just wear both colors. Because why not, right? All right, I thank you guys so much for watching, and if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing, give me a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below and let me know which color do you like best. All right, have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.